and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Pisces for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Pisces placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. I don't do readings through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. I'll never DM you first. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And beyond that, we're going to get into what's going on with you, Pisces. Okay. Got 2 2s to start here, 2 8s. You may be seeing a lot of 8s, a lot of 2s. First, we have the 2 of air. This says, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your heart rather than trying to make others happy, pretending that there is no problem, overanalyzing a situation. If I am correct, I do believe it's Pisces season. No, I don't think that's right. I think it was something about a moon phase or something like that. I don't know, okay? But tapping into this energy, for whatever reason, I feel like this is collective energy too. We have the 2 of fire. Taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. So tapping into this energy, I feel like this is a collective energy that's going to affect everyone. But you guys, the universe is telling you to make your decision. There's something that you've been pondering about for a while. Let's get into this 8 of air. This says, the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. So there's something that you're really stuck about, or something that you've been wanting to do, but you've been holding yourself back from doing it just because you can't see in the future how exactly it'll play out. So I feel like a lot of you allow your mind to run and think of all the bad things that could go wrong. We got the 5 of water. Focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way that you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessing. So some of you guys, this may have something to do with what you've done in the past. Like maybe the last time you opened yourself up to love, it went wrong. Or the last time you started a new job, everyone was, you know, fake and phony. So it's like you don't want to even do it. You don't even want to start a new job, even though you need the coin, or even though you're ready for love. You don't even want to really invest yourself in that way right now, because it's just like the last time maybe it ended wrong. The universe is saying you really want to work on opening yourself back up now, Pisces. It's time. We got the 8 of earth. Learning all you can about a subject or a career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to detailed, skilled work that you love. So you guys, I feel a message of the universe saying, as long as you plan this out, you'll always know where you're going, and you'll always have motivation because you'll always have these goals that you're achieving. I always recommend having micro goals. Micro goals get the job done, and it feels good on the way. It's so much easier to complete things when you make smaller goals on your way to your bigger goals. So like if you wanted to be a hairstylist, you know, maybe you start, you know, practicing, building a portfolio, making a hairstyle, you know, social media, then you can level up to working to a shop, level up at, you know, after school, level up to school, working in a shop, then maybe you can do freelance, and then maybe you can become a celebrity hairstylist. Like who knows? But if you make those smaller goals, you'll always be working towards something, and it's guaranteed success. Guaranteed you'll be moving forward because you've made these smaller goals. You already know, and you always know what the next step is. So I feel like that'll help you, Pisces, just planning instead of just thinking and allow your, you know, self to get into analysis paralysis. We have the King of Earth. This one says, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a great time for success, financial security, and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent or spouse, a good person to work for. Beautiful. So the universe is like, Pisces. You're choosing to see the negative, but just as equally as things could go wrong, things could go well. So you have to choose it. It's a choice. You have to choose the brighter side, and it's time to move forward. Like, I feel like you guys are ready. There's something that you're wanting, and honestly, I don't feel it's a situation where it's like you're running out of time, but I feel like there's just like the universe is like, okay, are we gonna go towards this week, or are we just gonna, you know, address this 6 months from now? Like, get started now. I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but it's like the first person who started the internet and, you know, or the first person who you know, connected people long distance through calling. Like how everyone was like, there's no way I can be all the way on this side of the world and talk to someone on the other side of the world, or there's no way I can get on the internet and it'll pull up stuff. Like, no, you have to read books to get information. And it's like all these people didn't invest in it because they didn't believe in it, because they thought of all the ways that it wouldn't work or it would go wrong. Maybe some of you guys are being called to do some investing. But it's like you do have to choose to see that things could end, you know, well. Oh, we got the Four of Wands. Cool, cool. We got the Four of Wands. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Growth, stability, financial success, romance, relationships with that Four of Wands energy. Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. Pisces, you got to stop thinking about all the ways that you're going to fumble this opportunity, or all the ways that this could go wrong, all the ways that you'll end up on the wrong side of this. You have to see that things are going to work out in your favor. You have to choose to. Like I said, it really is a choice. You have to choose to be in a higher vibration, regardless of what you've been through, regardless of what things look like. Don't lose faith in the universe. You know, you may not be confident in yourself, but spirit, God, the divine, whatever you believe in, your higher self, your guides, your angels, don't, you know, don't lose faith in the fact that those things are real. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you guys get it. It's just, you know, a lot of doubt, holding yourself back, not making a decision, not deciding to move forward, but feeling like not moving forward is keeping you from getting hurt when that's not the case, because you're still missing out on things, even though you haven't started them. Like, you know, if you start investing in whatever, yourself, of, you know, stocks, whatever you've been thinking about, if you start investing now, it's going to bring quite the return to you, Pisces. But it's like you guys are looking at it like, well, I haven't invested myself, so I haven't failed, so I'm still good right now. I'm good right now because I haven't failed. When really it's like, well, you don't know what you missed out on. If that makes sense. Take some time and make a plan. This is all about making those micro goals. We got the Temperance in reverse and the Empress here. So you have everything you need to move forward and be successful, Pisces. But we have the Hermit. So that's introspection, that's thinking, that's making those micro goals. Like I've been saying, making a plan. Taking time to go and being within, not so you can go into hermit mode and just disconnect from people so you can keep yourself from getting hurt. You know, you don't want to be like SpongeBob. What's that? There's like this picture of, there's this episode of SpongeBob. He was inside with like a chip, a penny, and a napkin, I think. You don't want to be like SpongeBob stuck in the house like, here's my friends, at least I'm safe. Like, no, babe, you're missing out on so much. Like, okay, I guess you're safe, but you're missing out on life. And that's how I feel, Pisces, right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all are inside with a chip and a peanut. Or a chip and a penny and a napkin. SMA. We got the Six of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like you guys will get out of this energy slowly but surely. Don't be surprised if something happens and it kind of jerks you out of this energy. It's going to be for the best. So I guess I'll just say roll with the punches. Since I can tell that you guys are in more of a reserved energy, there's like nothing I can say that's going to make you guys be like super into it. But let's see what's going on in romance. Healing family issues. Yeah, you guys may have healed a generational curse, or you may have, you know, stopped the cycle of codependency. You may have, you know, I feel like you've done some huge, you know, look at this. We got Healing family issues and forgiving and learning. I forget who I told this to. I feel like it may have been Virgo, I don't know, but I was telling another group about how the forgiveness energy I'm getting nowadays is kind of like student debt forgiveness. It's not about saying sorry, but you know, like student debt forgiveness, how like, you know, we could get our loans paid off. It's that type of thing. It's like forgiveness of this energy that's been sitting on your family's back. So if your family, you know, struggles with finance or creativity or going outside the box, whatever this is, well, we're pulling from the romance card. So if it's codependency or going for, you know, lackluster partners, settling, that's what I feel like you guys have just done. I feel like you've healed a generational curse and you've forgiven your bloodline. So those that come after you won't have to deal with this. You've forgiven your bloodline of this curse, this karmic debt. We have calling in your soulmate. So now the universe is like, all right, you did your job. Like you fulfilled your karmic contract. So let's create something new. Like let's do something for you now. But some of you guys are so tuckered out from the fight and what you've been through. Me like, yeah, no, I know what's out there and I'm not with it. But you're losing, you know, that's what I was saying. Don't lose faith in the universe because, you know, that was karmic. That served its purpose. It was exactly what it was supposed to be. That's the whole tea. You met that person or you had that experience literally for that experience so that you could do this. But now the universe is, you know, wanting to come through with like a blessing or a reward. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So it wouldn't hurt to write down what you're looking for in a partner, what it is that you would want moving forward, because the universe is like willing and ready to provide to Pisces. We got the 8 of Earth, the 10 of Air, the Page of Air. I just heard spring forward, whatever that means. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, and curious, challenging information, delays or change of plan, truth delivered without tact. Wow. Yeah. Challenging information, delays, changes in plans. I feel like this is kind of like your inner dialogue you're having right now. 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. So yeah, that's what I was talking about before, you guys. I feel like some of you guys need to go into hermit mode, but for the right reasons and with intention, not just to keep yourself away from the world, but to decide, okay, what have I learned, you know, or from your last partner, okay, what, you know, do I want my next partner to have? Like, what did I like about my last person that I dealt with? What can I not, you know, stand? That kind of thing. Like really understanding what it is you're looking for. And then we have the 8 of work. 8 of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So yeah, some of you guys are starting a new cycle, but you don't want to because you feel like there's just going to be lessons. But I feel like there will be lessons here for you, but they'll be different. Like lessons in terms of life. There's a lot more stability for Pisces coming up. Let's see what the archetypes or the energy around the situation is. We got hedonist, addict, and father. Father, the light attributes to this energy: talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, shadow attributes, dictatorial control, abuse of authority. So some of you guys are like using your own smarts against you, using your own wisdom against you. Like, yeah, I'm going to stay in the house because there's danger out there. And it's like, yeah, but still you should go outside. So I feel you guys like really kind of restricting yourselves at this time. We have addict, light attribute, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Shadow attributes, compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. So there's a level of forgiveness that needs to happen. There's a level of forgiveness of self that needs to happen here, Pisces. I feel like you have, you know, you're kind of holding yourself back because you feel like you can't handle it, like you feel like you'll fall into the same trap. And it's like, no, use your wisdom to work with you, you know, going into hermit mode for the right reasons. If there are still things you feel that within yourself you haven't controlled, that means there needs to be more shadow work done. That doesn't mean to hold yourself back and just keep yourself from experiencing life, because I feel like some of you guys are doing that. And then we have hedonist. Light attributes inspires creative energy to embrace the good of all things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Shadow attributes pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. And you're not this person anymore, Pisces. That's just on period. You are not that person anymore who falls prey to different indulgences and things like that. I was just telling Cancer, like, I have a huge issue with impulse control. That is a part of my shadow side. I make impulsive decisions. I say things impulsively that may negatively affect people or hurt people's feelings. I can be very impulsive. If I want to do something, I'll do it immediately, won't think about it. I have to recognize that that is a part of me that can get me into a lot of trouble. And I have to forgive myself for you know, being that way, and I have to love myself through it and fully acknowledge my shadow side and integrate it. So it's like, okay, let me give myself more decisions, since I just like to always have a choice. Like, you have to find a way to integrate it. And yeah, you guys, that's not something that means that you don't get to play. That's just like something you have to recognize, integrate, and move forward. You're so deserving, Pisces. You're so deserving. We have the fixed moon, the full moon in Cancer, and the new moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini, communication is key. Yeah, communication with yourself, communication with the universe, trusting again. Trusting the universe may be a problem for you guys, I'm feeling as well. The full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. So funny, I was just talking about how I was talking to Cancer about that, but yeah, a personal issue reaches resolution. I do see you guys doing the shadow work to say, okay, there's this part of myself or this personal issue that I have with myself, and it's reaching a resolution. You're finding a way to cope with it, deal with it, etc. It's not a complete deletion of a part of yourself, complete ignoring of that, of the past, or of what, you know, attributes about you may not necessarily like, but it's a full-on acceptance. Fixed moon, hold your vision. Yep, stay focused, Pisces. Let me get a last few bits of advice for you guys and we'll wrap. Yeah, we got move. That's so funny, I made the SpongeBob reference because this says, barnacles only grow on a docked ship. Sound like a load of barnacles. If you know, you know. It's a SpongeBob reference. But yeah, barnacles only grow on a docked ship. So you guys, you gotta move around. You gotta integrate. You gotta get back into it, okay? We got rescue and generosity. And I feel like this generosity is allowing people access to you again, Pisces, because it's definitely beneficial to have a Pisces in your life, period. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? Yeah. Some of you guys just don't want to be the teacher anymore. But I don't feel like you have to be. Rescue, help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. Definitely asking for assistance. Ask the universe to show you a miracle. And honestly, truly, you know, ask and see what happens. Say, universe, you know, show me that love is real, or show me that God is real. Show me that my higher self is real. Show me that, you know, whatever it is that you need to see to help you move forward. Ask for that from the universe. And yeah, Pisces, that was your spread. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. I don't do payment through Instagram DM. I'll never DM you. Be aware of fake accounts, okay? My only Insta is linked directly below. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And that was your read, Pisces. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.